games. It's 7 days a week, a lot like you. But I know how much happens in the offseason. That's my interest in sitting next to you here courtside tonight, is that you're watching this game, but your mind is always thinking about this and that, and it never ends. Like, you must not get much sleep. You cannot get much sleep, right? My goodness.
We do get sleep, but your off season is my season, Kevin, and I want to make sure as we get this season going, I'm able to enjoy it.
And you always do. You always do. White, good.
And I like how White shot it with confidence. He's reliable beyond the arc.
MP deciding where to go with it. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there.
คุณคริสโตฟาร์สวัสดีครับ
Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Giddey. The Rockets making the shot. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Here's Boss. Chicago grabs the miss. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game play.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
Yeah, and it can be deflating when you leave all those points at the line. But it generally is a make or miss lead.
Rockets leading by 6. And here is Green. Another guy who really kicked it up a notch for them in that Clippers game.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Hey, Shams, you're always on the pulse of those league-changing trades. We certainly saw some impactful ones last season.
Across the board, the Pacers, the Mavericks, they made deep runs, and they did so on the back of some big trade deadline moves. Those are transformations that excite all of us to witness. Even New York getting OG Anunoby at the trade deadline. This is a league that's built on capitalizing at the moment and striking when the iron's hot, and we saw multiple teams do that this last season.
That trade deadline was phenomenal for those teams you mentioned. Really impactful. Here's White, following the basket by Fred Van Vliet. Collins, a screen on Brooks. White, good. White's got 12.
That's White.
ทั้งเยอะ2เนี่ยว่าเขาวันนี้หรอ
Creating room off
เกมพาร์ทที่ทำเสร็จแล้วสนุกมาก
MP passes to Green. Van Vliet
ปัญหาตอน
outside.
นี้เท่าที่เห็นคลาสน้อยคราฟไม่มี
MP outside. The 8-footer.
ไอ้เชี่ย
Off the
อะไร
back
วะ
rim, no good.
คลาสน้อยเควสไม่มี
Great look, just couldn't finish.
คลาสน้อยเควสไม่ใช่เควสตีบวก
Dosunmu, the
ไม่มี
pass to Collins. And too much time in the
Crafting
lane.
ไม่มี
They get called for the 3-second violation.
แล้วก็ยังเสร็จน้อยมากผมคิดว่า
And now
เกม
let's
เสร็จ
bring you
จ
the list
ริง
of the top
ๆเนื้อเรื่องยัง
three-point
เสร็จไม่ถึง
shooting teams
30% ด้วยกัน
in the past 10 games. The Rockets number 1.
Well, this has been a hot three-point shooting team, and it starts with their passing, moving the ball to get quality looks.
Trey Jones is checked in for the Bulls. Tari Eason's checked in for the Rockets. Amen Thompson comes in for
ให้เวลาอีกสักปีหนึ่ง
And now we've got some time
ไม่
to
ถึง
check
ให้เวลาอี
in
กสัก
from
ปี
the
หนึงอะ
sideline.
ทีมงานบอกว่าตั้งใจจะปล่อยปลายปี 2026
Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes.
โอ้ผม
He
พลาด
told me that Şengün won't be easy to
ตั้งใจจะปล่อย
contain.
2026 ปลายปี
Pointed to his passing ability
คิด
and
ว่าน่าจะ
said
เสร็จ
they
ครับ
can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key.
พลิกพลิกพลิก
Add in his scoring and he
No.
presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Bulls trailed by 5. And stolen by MP. Over in the corner, Green. Thompson outside.
สวย
Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Chicago's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. You know, Shams, I don't know how many kids grow up thinking they're going to be an NBA insider. But clearly that is something that you probably thought about at one time or another. Did you think that was going to be your path?
Kevin, I knew at the age of 16 years old what I wanted to do.
Standing block ผมไอ้ standing dunk ผมเท่าไหร่วะ
Insider for the NBA because I love playing basketball. I loved writing. and I had a genuine passion for transactions, for the behind-the-scenes stories. So to be able to tell that story to the fans, I feel like I am one of the fans. That's why I feel like I can relate to the.
ดีๆละตั้งใจละโค้ชเปลี่ยนตัวออกแล้วเมื่อกี้เล่นแย่เกิน
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Van Vliet against Giddey. Williams sends a screen for Giddey. The Bulls with another miss. The Rockets trail. They've got Josh Giddey. Patrick Williams is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Smith in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
The MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Smith outside. Pass to Huerter. And there's the call on Boss. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. There's Williams going inside. And the slam.
แล้วเป็นหมออะไร PoE Last Epoch ไหม
Those plays
อ
can make a difference.
อนไลน์ตี้4 คนครับ
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
แทนที่วางไว้นะออนไลน์ตี้
Jones
4 คน
to Smith. Back to Jones. Outside Williams. 5 on the clock. No one near Huerter as he lets it fly. Offline with his 3. For Houston, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Shams, we know you grew up in Chicago. I'm assuming you grew up a Bulls fan. Who didn't? And you had to have a favorite player growing up with those terrific teams.
คุณดีวาเลสเปย์ขอบคุณนะกี่โมงนะตี 4ทำกับข้าวได้
Someone for me was Kobe Bryant. That someone wasn't a Bulls fan. We almost got him one year, but that was someone I grew up watching. Kevin, did you have a favorite team or player growing up?
Well, I love Kobe. I called every season of LeBron and every season of Kobe Bryant. And Bryant actually did stuff for 2K. As you know, not too long ago, before his passing, he sat down for a couple hours. But I hate to rank them because Kobe, Jordan, and LeBron are all right there at the very, very top. Hard to beat Jordan, right?
Very hard to beat Jordan. Obviously, the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Kobe for me, watching growing up, that was the closest thing that I had.
Zach Collins checked in for Chicago.
ชังกูรู้มั้ย
Dosunmu comes in for Jones. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Şengün's checked in.
สวย
He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Şengün's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Van Vliet against Giddey. Here's Huerter. He has 7. Pulls it from 20. Score the basket. He's 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. Here's Van Vliet. He's got 8. On the wing, Brooks. Back to MP.
โตโร่โคบี้
And it's Houston with another.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
From deep, Huerter. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got his 4th assist in this one. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Houston. They trail by 1. And with the new broadcasting deals, NBA salaries figuring Shams to skyrocket.
And we're not even just talking about the players, Kevin. It's the coaches, it's the front office executives. everyone is seeing some massive paydays. Every single year, we're seeing the biggest contract in league history, and it's only going to get bigger and bigger in years to come.
Are you surprised at the size of some of these coaching deals? I mean, the numbers are amazing.
Coaching, these front office deals, it's getting higher and higher. And once Monty
อินทีเรียไม่ทำอะไรกันเลยเว้ย
in 2023, that only elevated the market for coaches, and front office executives also are getting big pay.
ไอโซโคบี
Fades back. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
Down low. Herder kicks to Giddey. Misses the 3.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Chicago's gotten into trouble with the through ball in the second quarter. They're hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Smith with a screen on Van Vliet. Trains the three-pointer. Giddey's got 7 points in the
พี่แดง
game.
พี่แดงพี่แดง
And not a guy who takes a ton of threes, but Giddey can knock them down if you let him.
Şengün with a screen on Smith. Pass to Şengün. Brooks outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And here's what the Rockets' schedule looks like. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Wednesday, they'll head back home to host the Indiana Pacers.
And guys, this is the kind of stretch of the schedule that you dream of. Winnable games at home against opponents you know you have a talent advantage over. It would take a lot for this team to not be successful over this stretch.
Pass to Whitmore. Back to MP. A three-pointer off the mark. Chicago leading. Shams, you've been around the NBA for a long time now. Which players do you enjoy watching the most?
Greatness, especially the guys that are regarded among the greatest of all time, like LeBron James, like Stephen Curry, like Kevin Durant. You have to throw those in there. But this is a new era, a new crop. The Jason Tatum's, Jaylen Brown, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Have to throw Luka Doncic in there. You have Donovan Mitchell, you have Paolo Banchero, you have Halliburton, you have Joel Embiid, you have Tyrese Maxey, Jimmy Butler, you have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Devin Booker, Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis, De'Aaron Fox, Victor Wembanyama. So let's not have anyone here left out.
All right, they're all fun to watch. Pass to Dosunmu. On the wing, Giddey. 14 points from him the last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. MP outside. Van Vliet outside. Back to MP. This one for 3. Rebound by the
นอน
Bulls.
เนี่ยเรียบร้อยแล้ว นอนแล้วตื่นแล้ว
And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. And now the latest from our reporter David Aldridge.
Hey Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps
ถ้าใครเป็นเพื่อนกับผมใน PoE แล้วเห็นผม
says
ออน
that
ทั้ง
he's
วัน
come back from a tough road loss.
ผมไม่ได้ออนทั้งวันผมเปิดคอมทิ้งไว้
All-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, DA. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Over in the corner, White. Pass to Buzelis. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Buzelis has
ส
got
เต็งมัน
7
ต่ำอ่ะ
points in the
ติด
game.
สกรีนตลอดเลย
Rockets have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Here's Boss, and out of bounds in Chicago gains possession. Here we are in November.
ทิ้ง
Let's
ฟ้า
see
ละ
how
ทิ้ง
things
ฟ้า
are
ละ
going
ขอ
out
โทษ
east
ขอ
in
โท
the
ษ
early season. You look at Chicago, is sitting 8th right now in the early going.
And you know, for the Bulls, they had much bigger things in mind when the season started. They didn't think of themselves as a middle-of-the-road club, but right now, that's where they are.
Yeah, they wanted to accomplish more this season, but things haven't quite worked out. Some bad breaks along the way.
Trey Jones is checked in for Josh Giddey. Houston also making some changes. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Jalen Green. It's Thompson in for Fred VanVleet. The Bulls trailing.
คัดคุณแมวสวัสดีครับลงแล้วเหรอเดี๋ยวผมเช้าเอาให้แป๊บนึงนะครับโทษทีสวัสดีคุณดูนครับขอบคุณมากที่แวะมาวันนี้เราจะเล่นเกมแปลกหน่อยนะครับ
He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Buzelis connects on the 17-footer. And that's now 9 points for Buzelis.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
MP finds Whitmore. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Jones.
พักผ่อนนะครับวันนี้ผมเป็นสตรีมนานแล้ว
foul of the game.
ผมเห็นตั้งแต่สตรีม Grounded จนเปลี่ยนมาเล่นHome Depot ไม่รู้มันชื่อเกมอะไร
In the corner, Smith with it.
พักผ่อน
Just 5 to shoot.
อุ้ย
Whitmore gets the screen from Boss. And that one's good.
กำลังไปนอนครับ Enjoy basketball ครับขอบคุณมาก พักผ่อนจริง
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed
ขอ
back
ให้นอน
and
หลับ
forth, unbelievable.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us.
ถ้าผมต้องเดินเข้ามาโดนลด defensive rating ทำไมวะเนี่ย
Thanks so much for the invite. I
ไม่
can't
เกี่ยว
wait
กับ
to
ผม
do it again
ลูก
sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. And what a treat it was to have Sean stop by. He's definitely become part of the fabric of the NBA.
Yeah, and I'll say this. You won't meet a harder worker in terms of NBA coverage. Shams has amazing dedication to his craft.
And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Doesn't take
อันเนี้ย
much to
อัน
get
เนี้ยเต็ม
Buzelis
ๆ
up to the
ผิด
rim.
เต็ม
He
ๆ
just
ขอโทษ
hops off the floor and is right there.
ทอมสัน
Thompson against White.
ตัวมา
And Thompson kicks to MP.
โล
Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. But Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
White looking around. Pass to Buzelis. The putback. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bulls lead by 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys, and let's take a look back at the first half. The Bulls are in a
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boss has been sensational.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
Well, it's nothing new for him. They are at their best when he's setting the table like that.
And so in the game for the Rockets. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks.
เอาคืนแบบเดียวกัน
Şengün out
สวย
there with MP.
สวย
And it's
สวย
VanVleet
สวย
in at the point
เบสไล
guard.
น์สวยงาม
Hey Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think first of all,
คุณเสร็จแล้วสวัสดีครับ
we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
Şengün against Collins. Here's Buzelis. The three-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Kobe.
Here's Boss. It's MP finishing at the other end.
Well, when MP gets
อันนี้นอนแล้ว
to
อย่า
the
ไม่นอน
open
นะ
floor on the break like that, watch out.
Right the pass to Collins. Back to White.
ผมตื่นเร็ว
Buzelis with the ball. Pass to White. Collins setting the big for White. Drills the three-pointer. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Buzelis.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
โอ้โหเพื่อน
And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 9 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
MP kicks to Green.
พลิกซ้ายพลิกขวาโอ้โหออสตาสวย
Good,
งาม
and the assist goes to MP. Boss has got assist number 8 now on the night. Outside Collins. Outside White. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Giddey.
มันมิสแมทช์อะวันฟลิปมันสู้กินดี้ไม่ได้เลยอะ
In off the glass. He's got 11.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he
Pidem,
was in
Pidem.
Chicago. They've had plenty
Bad
of
shot,
good
bad shot.
players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there. Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Brooks the best to Green. And
ทำไม
another
มันต้อง
three for Houston.
โอเคผมผิดแล้ว
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Here's Buzelis. He's got 11. Offside Collins. Back to Dosunmu. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Rockets have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third.
ทำไมมันไม่เข้าไปเลยอัพวะผม
No good.
ผมกดเร็วไปนิดนึง
He brings it up for the Bulls. Pass to Buzelis. Collins a screen on Green. White. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Houston in the lead. MP right side. Van Vliet outside. Latre. And the ball goes out of
Turnoverบ่อยจัง
bounds. Touch
หนึ่งอะนะ
by Shane.
หนึ่งอะนะ
And while we got a chance, let's look at some
มี
numbers
เยอะเท่าไหร่หรอ
for Jalen Green. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, he gives you something to build around night after night. Reliability is huge in this league.
Outside White. And White slams it in.
Well, we've really seen White raise his game as a scorer. He can be relentless at times, like right now.
Here's Boss, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Boss has got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Collins setting the big for Giddey. Buries the
ทีนี้ซีซั่นนี้มัน 3 point เท่าไหร่
He's got 14 points for the game.
ผมนึกว่าเทรดจาก Thunder แล้ว
He has made huge strides learning how to create
3 point rate ของ Greedy มันลดลง
and
สิ
his teammates.
กลายเป็นว่ามันเยอะขึ้นแล้วนะ
Green kicks to MP. Şengün with the screen for MP. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. They kick it out to Green. Boss passes to Green. MP sets the screen for Green. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Green's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
Pass to Buzelis. The three ball. And it's White missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
The Bulls making a switch here. Smith is checked in. The Rockets also changing it up. John Glandale's checked in for Şengün. It's Thompson in for Fred Van Vliet.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
And that one's good. Green.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
It's White on the wing. Pass to Dosunmu. There's the drive. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Rockets have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Thompson outside. On the wing, MP. Houston moving it around. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Forcing the action down low. Green earning a trip.
Rockets trail. They've got Smith. Trey Jones out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Ball, and it's Herter in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And it's Thompson with the jam.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Jones the pass to Smith. Herter with it. The dunk and the foul of powerhouse. And he's got a chance for one more at
ไม่
the
รู้
line.
ช่วงนี้ชอบกินอาหารอ่อน
It's going to be on Alperen Şengün. Free throw good. Herter. Here's Thompson.
ต้มเลือดหมูอะไรอย่างเงี้ยครับ
Back to MP. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
ข้าวต้มปลาใช้ได้ ดูว่าอะไรมีขายใน Delivery ไม่ไกลมากก็
Finds MP.
สั่ง
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Free throw good. MP.
Well, we're seeing a different version of him in this half, taking a more direct approach. He didn't have a single free throw in the first half.
Houston making a switch. Van Vliet's checked in. Pass the ball. No good there. Nice D from Brooks. MP outside. To the inside. Here's Şengün. That puts them in the lead.
And they are amped up right now. I mean,
ตามแล้ว
after trailing for so
เรา
long
ฟอส
in
ฟาว
that
ข้างในอีก 2 ครั้งควอเตอร์นี้ก็เล่นสบายขึ้นเย
they
อะ
take the lead.
Free throw. No good for Şengün.
Competitive, selfless, and a high basketball IQ. Şengün with the traits every coach loves.
Smith kicks to Herter. Over Brooks. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Yeah, great to see MP recognizing where the defense is weakest, developing those instincts.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Giddey the pass to Herter to the middle. Ball kicks to Jones. Smith sets the pick for Jones. That one's off. Still out of sync. Rockets leading by 4. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Here's MP. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Herter finds Jones. Herter on the wing. Smith with a screen on Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Herter passes to Giddey. Hits the 3-point bomb. Giddey's got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, you talk about a full 180. His play here in the second half has really come on. You can see his confidence building.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And this is why many are excited about Giddey's future, showing how dangerous he can be on offense.
MP outside. Pass to Şengün. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Cans it from downtown. And the Rockets lead by 4.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that group.
Smith for 3. MP grabs the miss. And so MP will bring it up for the Rockets. To the paint, they kick it out to Green. It's Brooks on the wing. Back to MP. Off target with his 3.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
From deep, Herter. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Brooks against Ball.
And one of these modern wings who doesn't just shoot threes. Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Osumu, he's checked in for Chicago.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to have.
Count that one from Van Vliet.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that 3-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Jones, the pass to Dosunmu. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Dosunmu. And here are the Rockets now. The lead is 2. Şengün with the screen for MP. Outside, Green. Şengün passes to MP. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. Green, no luck.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Herter. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And here is Brooks. Back to MP. Fade away. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. MP's got 36.
The game comes so easily to MP. He plays well beyond his years on offense.
Pass to Giddey.
PoE ได้ไหมได้ดิ
It's rebounded by Houston.
Brook
Brooks outside. MP passes to Brooks. Van Vliet outside. On the wing, MP.
โทษ
That's good from Van Vliet on the assist by MP.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Takes a step back. Pass to Dosunmu. On deep Herder. Green with the rebound. Houston leading by 6. MP finds Şengün. Fires from the corner. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 6th rebound on the night. Van Vliet brings the double team. No one near Smith as he lets it go. From outside, off the mark. For Houston, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th, 8 of 12. Kicks it out to MP. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Jones has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Giddey. Back to Jones. Smith up top.
คุณเอมินาสวัสดีครับ Horizon ออกโล 16.5 มันออกแค่แบบเดิมๆไม่กี่อันอยากให้เป็นดูนแต่ไม่ได้มันใช้ Horizon โลดูนไม่ได้ครับเวลาเราใช้ Horizon ออกโลแมปเนี่ยมันจะออกแค่16 Original มันไม่ได้ออก16ที่ Void Stone Upgrade
It's Jones on the way.
ชอบดูนมากเลยอย่างนี้มโนแบบนี้
It's
ใช่ไหม
rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 12.
ซ้อมดูว่า
already in the game.
ถ้าซีซั่นหน้าดูแลนย้ายไปอยู่ฮูสตัน
Brooks outside.
แล้วทีมมันจะออกมาเป็นประมาณไหน
A floater, and he lays it up.
ก็เลยสร้าง
Brooks has got 7 points.
ตัวใหม่เป็น
Oh, the balance Brooks has is impressive. Able to work
Small forward.
the defense and
ที่
still
ชูด
capitalize.
3 ระยะ
Billy Donovan decides
Post.
to call timeout. He knows
Medium.
every possession
3
is
point
critical
แล้ว
now.
เอายัดเข้ามาในฮูสตัน
And
ล็
the
อกเก็ต
Bulls with some changes. Collins checked in for Jalen Smith. Buzelis comes in for Kevin Herter. And it's Kobe White in for Jones. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's
แต่เสียดาย 2026 ผมไม่ได้เล่นตอนมันปล่อยเพราะว่า มันชน PoE มันชนเกมอื่นเยอะ
Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's MP. MP rapping the rim.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Bulls trail by 8. Outside, White. Back to Giddey. Pass to Dosunmu. That's good and so.
จริงๆฮูสตันตอนนี้แข็งมากเลยนะทีม
Giddey's got 6 assists now in the game. MP
ซีซั่นหน้า Western Conference น่าจะสนุก
Screen by Şengün. MP kicks to Brooks. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You've got to make those.
Dosunmu finds Collins. It's White on the wing, guarded by Green. Pass to Giddey.
เชียร์
Shoots over Van Vliet. Here's Buzelis. No good from outside. Green, the pass to Van Vliet.
คัด
To the inside. Here's MP. Close in. No stopping MP.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
It's Giddey with the drive. It's good. Giddey's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Oh, stone cold stuff there from Josh Giddey. Big time shot in the moment.
MP inside. Three-pointer, Brooks. Chicago grabs the miss. Buzelis has got his 6th rebound on the night. And White kicks to Giddey. 4:32 left in the fourth quarter, and the layup's good off the glass.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Here's MP. He can't get that one. Another shot. Collins grabs the miss.
ทีมที่2นี่ใหม่มาเมื่อไหร่29 สิงหาคม
Over in the corner, White. Giddy the pass to White. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
แย่แล้ว
White's got 31.
Important points right there from White, showing he wants more responsibility over time.
Brooks setting the pick for MP. It falls.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much
defense
at stake
ตุ้ม defense
Here's Giddy.
โอ้โห
Good. And
แชงกูลมึงถอยออกไปอยู่ฝั่งขวาทำไมไม่ยืนในโพสต์วะ
And I love going to Giddy there at 6'8" with his skill. Josh can get that one off anytime he wants.
MP gets to Green.
กรีนโชว์ความเป็นออสตาร์
To MP.
สวย
Misses
ไอ้
the
เชี่ย
shot clocking game
วงในว่าไงพีสองนี่ไงวงในบอกว่าเบิ่ม
And here is Dosunmu.
โฆษณาเต็มที่โอ้โห
Yes.
A big time bucket.
โฆษณาเต็มที่
Play for a stop here.
มากกว่าที่เคยมีมา
Most important thing, no open three.
มีโปรโมชั่น
Timeout is
เพียบ
called by Ime Udoka.
เดือนกันยาน่าจะเป็นเดือนพีค
At this juncture in the game, clearly warranting a timeout.
Green, green,
In
green,
terms
green,
of
green.
strategy here. Any thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No
อย่า
doubt.
อย่ารันคล็อกอย่ารันคล็อก
Draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
อย่ารันคล็อก
They kick it out to Green.
เฮ้ยไม่ได้เล่นเพื่อเสมอเฮ้ยโอ้โหเฮ้ยจัมป์ช็อตดิ
For White. Count it! A huge shot to tie it up.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing.
โอเค
confidence. Thinks every
ต่อเวลา
shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
To win the
Ooh.
game. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And that's going to do it for...
น่ารักดีว่ะ
Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years.
โอ้มาถึง
How's
ก็
the transition been to the
น่า
broadcasting
รักเลย
business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because
Bobby.
I'm undefeated.
Right. But do you miss the
ไม่ค่อย
aftermath
ดูบาส
when-
เคอรี่
when
เป็นตัว
there's
สำคัญ
at
เลย
least
ครับ
a
ทีมเคอรี่สถานการณ์
score
เป็น
sheet?
ไง
There's a scorecard that says
Golden
win,
State Warrior ก็ยังไม่เข้ายุค
I do miss
rebuilding ครับ ยังอยู่ยุค
that.
contender อยู่ก็คือเป็นทีมที่ยังมีลุ้นว่าจะเข้าไปใน playoff ลึกๆ เหมือนเดิมนะครับ แต่ performance รอบหลังๆ ไม่ค่อยดี เพราะว่าแบกคนเดียวไม่ไหวเนาะ เดี๋ยวนี้ Big 3 ของ Golden State มันไม่มีเหมือนเมื่อก่อนแล้ว
positions. Van
ไม่มี
Vliet,
เคลย์ทอมสัน
Dylan Brooks out there.
แล้วเดมอนกรีน
Şengün
แก่มากแล้ว
in the
ออฟเฟนเล่นได้ไม่เหมือนเดิมละ
Pass to White.
เล่นได้แค่
Now
defense.
Collins, covered by Van Vliet.
ก็พยายามหาสตาร์ใหม่ๆเข้ามาในทีมตลอด ซีซั่นที่แล้วได้บัตเลอร์จิมมี่บัตเลอร์จากไมอามี่เข้าไปใน
And
ที
he
ม
can't get the first
ซีซั่นนี้ก็พยายามเสริมอยู่เรื่อยๆ ต้องดูว่าจะเซ็นใครได้บ้าง
good on the second free throw.
Western Conference มัน
Rockets trail
มัน
by
แข่งครับ
three.
ช่วงนี้มันแข่งมาก ทีมที่มีลุ้น
And contact on
มัน
the
เยอะ
shot, so he'll be
สตาร์มันล้น Western Conference สุด
It's gonna go on Buzelis.
Well, that's the kind of player MP is striving to become.
And he's good on the second.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
ๆ เจมส์กับเคอรี่พักยังครับเลบรอนเหลือ
Out to White, takes a three, and that comes off the
เลบรอนเหลือสัญญาอีก1 ปี
White's got
กับ
34.
เลเกอร์
Laser focus.
เคอรี่น่าจะเล่นอีกอย่างน้อย
The
3-4 ปี
moment that pass was headed to
อย่าง
him,
น้อยนะ
he was ready.
Good on the three-point shot.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
I mean, a 6'8" playmaker, Giddy is
คุณ
a
ลิสกอลัสบีฟ
point
ขอบคุณ
forward.
สำหรับเรทครับ เดี๋ยวผมเอาแป๊บนึงนะ ไม่ได้เจอกันนานช่วงนี้เล่นอะไรครับ อยากเล่น PoE เดี๋ยวตอนนี้ติดมาเหรอ ได้ข่าวว่าม้าในไทยเป็นกลับมาเป็นกระแสแล้ว ไม่น่าเชื่อ
Piles up the assist.
MP with the bounce pass.
เห็นล่าสุดเพิ่งมีงาน
Shangoon passes to Van Fleet. MP kicks to Brooks. Screen by Shangoon.
แล้วมึงจะสเต็ปแบ็กทำไมวะ
Brooks misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's White. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
แย่นะ
And now a 6-point
กิน
bowl.
ข้าวต้มเลือดหมูโดยมีเครื่องในไม่ได้ไปตลาด อร่อยอะผมอยากกินต้มเลือดผมอยากทำต้มเลือดหมูกินเองมากเลยแต่ว่าพาร์ททำเนี่ยไม่เท่าไหร่พาร์ทล้าง
Pass
เนี่
to
ย
Brooks.
ไม่ค่อยชอบล้างเครื่องครัวที่มัน
Shangoon. And Shangoon is right
กินข้าวให้
there.
อร่อยครับ
That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
Owning the moment. Shingun gets those much-needed points.
Hefty move. And it's a
ไม่จริงนะมิสแมทช์ตำแหน่งพอยต์การ์ดจริง
Oh, my.
ๆพอเราเทคโอเวอร์เทิร์นยังไม่ได้ แล้วเราคุมพอยต์การ์ดไม่ได้นะ
In his bag, Giddy fantastic at creating scoring opportunities.
แองเกิลเบเกอร์ทีเดียว
awesome
หาย
rewind
เลยอะ
courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam King. MP dishes to Green.
พักแล้วครับ
Shangoon
เอนจอยขอบคุณมากครับ
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot off.
แล้วส่งเข้าไปเซ็นเตอร์ทำไมวะ
And Shangoon with the basket on the
โอ
assist
เค
by Brooks.
ผิดเองผิดเอง
12 points
หา
for
สาวไปล้างให้
Shangoon.
And give Shingun credit for getting a shot off in time.
แฟนทำกับข้าวไม่เป็น
Nice work.
Outside White. Back to Giddy. Now here's Dosumu. Brooks covering. Bruzelis, no one around him. No good on the three. And
มา
it's
พัก
trailed
เบรก
by
มา
4. MP outside. It's rebounded by
ไม่
Giddy.
ฟาวได้ไงก่อน ไม่ฟาวได้ไงก่อนเนี่ย
Giddy's
เฮ้ย
got 9 rebounds now tonight. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Bruzelis with the dunk.
Yeah,
Incredible.
now.
Rookie Bruzelis coming through at the biggest moment of the game. This kid is special.
อ่ะไอโซ
Green
มา
kicks to Brooks.
คิดอะไรไม่ออกไอโซมา
Here's
โค
Boss.
บี้
Off the
Jump.
mark with the outside
เหมือนโย
fadeaway.
นอะเกินละ
And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Giddy against Van Fleet. It's rebounded by Shangoon.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
The three from MP. It's all in
จ
by
บ
the
จบจบ
Bulls.
จบ
And even with good coverage defensively,
อ่ะซีซั่นนี้
time he
ขอเปลี่ยนตัวออกไม่ได้
to drill the three.
พอรู้เรื่องหมอดูไทยเนี่ยต้องหล่อขนาดไหนไม่ค่อยอะเขาดูดวงเรื่องอะไรอะช่วงนี้หมอดูว่าหนาคนตามหนักกว่าทำไมถึงเป็นข่าวเรื่องหมอดูเข้าไปอีกเขาดูดวงเรื่องอะไรอะ
Shot clock at 6. And it's good. 2 points. Giddy's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago.
He's got some touch.
3 possession
Be delicate with that.
15 วิเป็นไปไม่ได้วันฟลิป
Here's Van Vliet. MP finds Van Vliet. And here's Green outside. Laces one from 3.
5-9 วิ
And great find.
คุณพัชนะสวัสดีครับเปลี่ยนบร
He's
ร
in
ยากาศเหรอ
control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 7. What do you think, guys?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
And Green gets it to go.
And just no better time to catch fire from 3 than overtime. He's hitting those triples like it's...
จะทำลายเกิดสงครามไทยเขมร30ก็จะหนักกว่ารอบที่จบไปมากๆโดนฟ้องหรือฟ้องไปแล้วเพราะทำคนตื่นตระหนกสมควรโดนอะใช่ไหม
I don't know why 10 rebounds feels so much better than 9, but it does.
Son, where'd you find that?
So grab your suits, grab your koozies. We're making big splash in NBA
แต่นี้ไมลีกมัน
2K.
อยู่ในไหนวะไม่ได้เล่นไมทีมเดี๋ยวกันไมลีกอยู่ไหนไมลีก
25.
I'm gonna grab my koozie, but first up, let's head over to my team for some triple threat online action with our 2K TV award winner, E-Bands.
Meet me at UPS. Don't come around if you stand down. Since you stand down, get a check. Got that out the mud, look, get low. I'm making it scratch. Drop
เล่น 4-4 ดีกว่า
like the mint. Yeah, the was at the mint. Cold sweat on the check. Every night I pray my don't call collect.
ฟีเวอร์เฮนคลาร์กตัดไปกราโวก็เสียบุญใช่
On the north side, Sean Carter. I didn't take the martyr cause it didn't go to Jimmy Carter.
CC22 แต่ผมว่านิวยอร์กลิเบอร์ตี้แชมป์ปีนี้แน่นอนยูเนสโกกับสจวตแม่งแข็งเกินคนดูบอกไม่ดูบาสอีกไม่เป็นไรปกติก็ไม่ดูเพิ่งเริ่มดูปี2 ปีแล้วไม่โดนแล้วลิขสิทธิ์เพลงโดนแต่ YouTube ต้องลบคลิป
When we talk about players that just flat out win, who comes to mind?
Well, give me Breanna Stewart. 4 titles in college and a couple more in the WNBA. Stewie knows how to do one thing, and that's get rings.
Screen for me, babe.
And she just wins flat out. But I'm going to go with Chelsea. 3 WNBA titles, including the last 2. She really helped Las Vegas and that core get over the hump.
Here's Vibish. Back to Jones. Ionescu. And the 3 off target. Clark outside. Over Ionescu. And she can't bank that one in.
เล่น WNBA ซีซั่นนี้รีลีสมันเร็วผิดปกติป่ะวะหรือมิดเรนจ์คลาสต่ำ
Outside Stewart.
เฮ้ยเดี๋ยว
Goes back up. And the layup is up and in.
A true threat inside and outside. Stewart's height and touch, they allow her to be effective down low.
Here's the Fever with the ball. And while Breanna Stewart has a lot of years left in the tank, she's already in the GOAT conversation.
It's crazy. I mean, she's had 5 straight top 3 finishes in MVP race. She's already won every award. Every title she took in college, internationally.
แต่ WNBA โคตรเวอร์เลย
Unmatched in the history of the game.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Stewart. And the call will be against Kelsey Mitchell. That is her first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Vibish. Ionescu. She's covered by Clark. And Sabrina Ionescu with the triple.
Well, it looks like that last 3 definitely got Ionescu's attention. She goes to the arc with a purpose and drains the answer.
Now here's Clark. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Liberty. Now Stewart. Here in the first with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Ionescu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
Can't give Ionescu any airspace from downtown. If you do, she'll torch you from there.
Now here's Clark, covered by Ionescu.
มาดีๆแพ้ต้องไม่เก่งนะ
Now
ชีวิต
here's
จริงแล้ว
Mitchell. The 3 is up, and she's good on the 3 ball.
Strong response from Mitchell, one of the sweetest shots in the game. Kelsey has a great release.
Sabrina Ionescu from outside. It's hauled in by Boston. Indiana trailing. Caitlin Clark with the 3. Misses for the 5th time this game.
Misses for the 5th time.
1 for 6. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Kept alive.
เกินไป
Outside Stewart.
เกินไป
Off target with the 3.
เฮ้ยโอ้อยากดูบอสตันว่ะโพสเป็นไงโพสเป็นไงแข่งแกร่งไหมแข่งแกร่งไหม
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. One of the areas Aaliyah Boston really shines is on the glass.
Yeah, she is an efficient rebounder. And as we all know, rebounds often win or lose games. Then you add in Boston's offensive efforts, and she really is a big contributor to team success. Well, you just have to be excited about Aaliyah Boston, a young woman with tons of skills. She dominated in college, and she's going to dominate in the WNBA.
And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Stewart, guarded by Howard. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. The Fever pull it in.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Mitchell, shot's good.
คุณปาร์เกอร์สวัสดีครับ
She can shoot off the dribble a lot, but Mitchell is also adept at shooting off the delivery. A crisp pass helps her square up.
Now here is Stewart. Pass to Burke. And here's Sabali.
เซนเตอร์โอ๊ตแข็งหรือเจาะโอ๊ตไม่เข้าหรอกบอกตรง
Shot clock at 5. Burke.
ยูเนสโก้โคตรโกง
Getting another bucket right there.
Not ignoring the middle part of the court. The more of these that Ionescu
Cut.
hits, the more space she'll get
Low.
to operate.
Mitchell with it. Picked up by Stewart. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
And here's Burke. She hasn't
เดี๋ยว
scored
เดี๋ยว
yet.
เดี๋ยว
That
เดี๋ยว
time
เดี๋ยว
will change. Buries the long-range jumper.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to see?
I don't know, but I'm willing to bet it's more than a few.
Mitchell outside. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Pass to Ionescu.
เดี๋ยวเอาเลยล็อกดาวน์ยูเนสโก้นี่แม่งโกงเกินสแตทอะว่าใครรีเดี๋ยวกัน
Stewart with the screen. The shot by Ionescu, no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Liberty out in front. They lead by a bucket.
ส่งซีซีกลับมาได้ปะ
And it's been a tight one here as the second quarter getting going. And taking a look at the Liberty performance here. Guys, what are your thoughts?
Simple.
CC กลับมาแล้วว่า
Defense so far, and they have really clamped up.
Say it one more time, Tim. Defense?
เดี๋ยวอินเนสกู้โหลดอีกแล้ว
Every shooter that challenges their defense has had a hand in their face.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well. Picked by Dantas. Caitlin Clark with the three. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones.
Even with
ลิลิส
every
มันสั้น
shot
มากเลยอะ
clanging
ไม่ชิน
off the iron, she
ฟาส
seems determined to continue
จัมเปอร์เลย
hoisting up these threes.
มัน
But I
กึก
think
เดียวแล้ว
it's
ปล่อยเลย
time to maybe take a step in.
Inside. An easy 2 points on the
เริ่ม
layup.
ขาดแล้ว
A
เริ่มขาดแล้ว
premier interior scorer, Jones's physical presence is enough to intimidate defenders.
And it's been a rough few years for Indiana. They haven't been to the playoffs since 2016.
Single-digit wins in 5 of the last 7 seasons. But the good news is the Fever have loads of young talent, starting with Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston. They have arguably the best young core in the W.
And their lead takes another little bump up.
Yeah, their lead is increasing, and they've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is playing out.
Clark outside. Looking to end the run.
ไม่ได้ว่ะ
Clark missing. She's having all sorts of problems with her shots.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
มันต้อง
And they could use a big shot here
Sun
to get
canada.
this offense going. Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Clark, right side. Pass to Wallace. Clark. The three-pointer off the mark.
เริ่มสงสัยแล้วมันให้ชูตติ้งคาเท่าไหร่วะ97
Jones outside. Count it. Good job using your speed advantage to create the separation.
โค้ชเราโดนยำแล้ว
Timeout called the Fever. Clark outside. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
It must be nice for them to know that game in and game out, her offense will be there for them.
Ionescu outside.
สปีน่ายาสปีน่ายาสปีน่า
The shot by Ionescu, no good. And it's the
See.
Fever ball. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Bonner. Dantas, guarded by Jones.
หลอก
Here's Colson. Back to Clark. From the arc. And the Fever hit again from deep.
What are they
ชิบ
thinking
หายแล้ว
leaving her with all that
สจวตลง
space
กลับมาแล้ว
out there? Don't they know that that's pretty much a layup for her?
Hey, it didn't take long for
โอ้โห
Aaliyah
เพื่อน
Boston to make waves here in the W. She came ready.
Aside from the accolades she racked up in her first season, her team just plays
Clark.
better with her on the floor.
Cut.
She's a spark plug out there, and it seems that the team goes the way Aaliyah goes. She
Hey,
is
sure,
a
they know.
force at the 4-5 position in this league.
Moving it up. Here's Harrison. And
Oh.
they're going to count the bucket and send her to the
อย่าตี
line.
แรงนะใจเย็นใจเย็น
Three-point play.
At the line for the
A popular topic in WNBA circles, player rights.
Yeah, the league has made some major strides in terms of freedom of movement, free agency, and also off-the-floor benefits.
Plus, we've seen salary increases, so it's been great to see these advances the last few years.
Can they make some sort of defensive adjustment? Because guess what? She is killing them from three-point range.
And even when they have closed out on her, she's still knocking them down. I mean, this is just an unbelievable performance we're seeing right now.
One of the key cogs in Washington's 2019 title run, Natasha Cloud.
ไม่เอาคลาสกลับมา
She was huge. The Mystics getting their first title with Cloud as the starting point guard. She's a bona fide clutch player, someone you want on the floor in big moments. Shot by Mitchell, no good.
very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over.
They've seen enough score.
โค้ชจะเปลี่ยนค่าออกได้ปะเดี๋ยวตั้งค่าโค้ชกันโค้ช auto substitution ไม่อยู่ในโค้ชหรอ game plan code setting auto manual จบไป
In the paint and wanted to send the message to their team. Lock things up inside.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all those points coming against them in the paint.
And maybe it's more help. It's the front of player. They've got to try something.
And there's the foul. It's on Boston. That'll be her second foul of the game. Here's Cloud. Outside Stewart. Here's the three. Drains the three-pointer.
เกินไปปะ
Sometimes you see Brianna Stewart
สเต็ปแบ็ก
and wonder how
30 ฟุต
anyone can stop her. She has ridiculous range.
Caitlin Clark with the three. It's rebounded by Sabali. Now here's Cloud. Pass to Sabali. Davis.
ไปโจนคัดอีก
Sabali
แล้ว
the screen. To the middle. He can't get that one. Nice D from Aaliyah Boston. Clark with it. 12 points for her. Juana Bonner on the wing. The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
From beyond the arc, Juana Bonner can be very consistent. She makes those long-range shots look easier than they appear.
Outside Sabali. Ionescu. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Clark outside for three, and another three for Indiana. New York leading. Ionescu outside.
โอ้โหมีใครหยุดเอเนสกูได้บ้างวะเนี่ยทุกทีม
It's been a great game for Ionescu so far.
ล็อกเดียวหายเลย
Attacking on the offensive end and finding plenty of shots.
Caitlin Clark with the three. She can't get that one to fall. And so that's
เป็นควอเตอร์ที่แย่
It's the Liberty. They're up by 9. And time now for the halftime break with the third. Quarters soon to follow on 2K Sports. All right, the second half beginning in a moment. And you look at Sabrina Ionescu in this game, and she's been everywhere.
And I wonder how long she can continue to shoot the three ball as well as she has up to this point. She's been quite simply lights out.
Yeah, exactly. And this is something we both know, that sometimes you have those nights where the bucket looks as wide as the Grand Canyon, and it really might be one of those nights for her.
Another shot. And it's good on the way-in.
I'll bet her percentage
ค่า
is
ประเมิน
pretty
พลัง
high
เจ้า
from
สูง
that
ไป
range.
นึกว่าจะ
And
พู
it's
อัพ
the Fever ball. 11-point game. Well, New York won that 2020 lottery. And their prize, man, it was a great one. Sabrina Ionescu.
Well, she was the first piece,
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah.
And she endured some tough times. But her talent and overall play helped attract Brianna Stewart, John Quell Jones, and other key players.
Cloud can't get it to go. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three. Good on the three-point shot.
And Kelsey Mitchell is a gunner, someone who enjoys trying her luck from way outside the arc.
Pass to Stewart. There's the triple. That one's good. And so Natasha Cloud gets the assist.
You know, some players you can give that shot to, but let me be clear. She is not one of them. Terrible job by the defense.
On the wing, Sophie Cunningham. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good.
บอสตันช้ามากตามสจวนไม่ทันเลย
Jones. She's covered by Cunningham. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. Two shots. Next. You have to respect how John Paul Jones has continually upped her game.
Well, she never seems satisfied with her game, does she? Even after she won Most Improved Player, she just kept working to get even better. And the results speak for themselves, as she eventually won League MVP.
And down it goes. 2 points.
When Sabrina wants to, there's no stopping her from getting to the hole.
Clark outside. Pass to Boston. It's stolen by Stewart. Here's Phoebish. She's covered by Cunningham. And the shot is good.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
เกมแรกของเคสตินคลาร์กดูไม่น่ารักเท่าไหร่
teams in terms of the way they both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other.
Here's Ionescu. And it's Cunningham with the rebound. The Fever really having a tough go here. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Stewart. Boston outside. They double team Aaliyah Boston.
แต่ว่าทีมม้วนใหม่วะเฮ้ย
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
สปินเนอร์นี่ไม่มีทางจำบอลชนะอัวได้หรอกเกินไปเชี่ย
Pass to Jones. Some solid defense from Damiris Dantas. Indiana with the ball. They trail by 16. Caitlin Clark with the three. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, that's great ball movement by Kelsey Mitchell. Finds a way to get it to her open teammate.
Ionescu outside. Outside for Cloud. They get it back. Jones. And the rebound paying off as they pick up two on the second chance bucket right there.
Crash the boards with purpose right there. Some hard-earned second chance points.
Three-pointer. And another three for Indiana.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Stewart with the screen. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Fever.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
Clark, covered by Ionescu. Back to Cunningham. Mitchell, right side. Launches it. And Jones pulls it down.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Pass to Stewart. Puts up a three. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
Give her an inch. Stewie will just knock those
ทำอะไร
down
สองคนนี้ไม่ได้หรอ
with her release.
โซจวร์กับอิวเนสูเนี่ยหลุดคือลงหลุดคือลงตลอดเลย
Mitchell with it. Back to Clark. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Phoebish. Now Cloud. Pass to Stewart. Ionescu. And she converts the layup.
Given Ionescu's soft touch around the rim, defenses have to be extra careful about letting her inside.
Caitlin Clark with the three. Indiana again missing. On offense, here the Liberty. A 17-point lead, and it's their biggest. Pass to Ionescu. Fibish. Clock at 6. Three-pointer Natasha Cloud.
บอสตันทำไม
There's the
ไปอยู่
three.
ตรงนั้นนะ
And the rebound goes to the Fever. Mitchell outside. Caitlin Clark with the three. Bangs home the trifecta. And so it's New York with it. Here's Stewart. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Welcome back. 4th quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show.
All right, I know you're both wildly unqualified, but I'm going to make you GMs for the day here. Do you go with a deep team or a top-heavy roster?
I'm going top-heavy. You need elite talent to win in this league, and multiple stars always help with that.
Yeah, I agree, and I'll throw in the talent pool in this league is just so deep. Those so-called depth players, they're still really good.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Burke. Off target from outside. Now here's Turner. Guarded closely. Wallace. Shot is good.
You see the balance from Wallace. Locked in on scoring no matter what the defense throws her way.
And here's Cloud. Here's Ionescu. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud. 4th quarter of basketball, we're about 1 minute into it. Here's Colson. She's covered by Cloud. Pass to Turner. And there's the 3-second violation.
Big blunder there.
And a terrible time for it to happen when they're trying to cut down this lead.
Awful.
Now here's Cloud. She's guarded closely. And here's Burke. Now Ionescu. Drills it from outside.
Zero hesitation on Ionescu's shots. She's pretty much got it all picked out so that once she gets the ball, she's automatic.
Screen by Howard. Christy Wallace on the wing. Pass to Hole.
พี่ก่อนอย่าเพิ่งโลครับ3 วิแล้วนะ
Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
Boneheaded play, guys.
เราทำอะไรกันเนี่ยเพื่อนเอาว่าประวัติตอนเมื่อกี้ไปไหนวะคนนี้เหรอห่างกันเกินไม่ได้หรอก
And mistakes like that are going to make it very hard for them to get out of this hole.
And that's part of the reason why they're in this hole.
Now here's Cloud. D right on her. Ionescu, guarded by Wallace. Shot is good by Ionescu.
If they're going to be successful, they need her scoring, and certainly they've gotten it today, and then some.
Timeout called the Fever.
And obviously the addition of Caitlin Clark to the Fever, that brought lots of extra attention.
I mean, Fever tickets are as hot as any in American sports, no matter what league. Clark bringing so much hype, and basketball fans everywhere are tuned in to see her every move, and by extension, the Fever as well. Their rebounding has been a big key to their success in this game.
It really has been a completely one-sided battle on the boards.
Now here's Cloud. She's covered by Clark. Left side, Stewart. 4 on the shot clock. Jones. Natasha Cloud from outside. That one, no good. Over 2.5 minutes
เควินคลาร์กไป
here in the fourth.
เควินคลาร์ก
Here's Clark. Indiana again missing.
ทำไมลิสมันเร็วขนาดนั้นวะ
A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. That shot by Burke, no good.
คลาร์กไปอย่ารอคลาร์ก
Clark outside.
Step back.
To stop the drought.
And that's a foul called on Aaliyah Boston.
That will get her 4th foul of the game.
Liberty substitution. Number 20.
เละ
Sabrina Ionescu.
Here's Stewart.
Oh, cut. เบสไลท์
Ooh, no luck on that one.
ใช่ได้
Good D by Natasha Howard.
บอสตันโชว์ความ
They're looking
แข็ง
for
แกร่
a
ง
way
หน่อย
to
ดิ
score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid
แต่ว่า
off.
ทีมบอสตันว่ะ
Clark.
Boston.
She's covered by Mitchell.
แม่งปิดเองละข้ามโซน
Over 3.5 minutes through the final
Chip
quarter
high,
now. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. That one's good, and so Natasha Cloud gets the assist.
What vision. It's almost like she has a built-in radar. Cloud just knows when teammates get open.
So it's Indiana now. Clark left side.
Pass to Boston.
Back to Clark. Let's go with a 3. It's good from long range.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
Cloud outside. Down low. Jones can't hit.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able
Boston
to
เข้าไปใน
power
โพส
that
ครับ
through the defense.
ครับเข้าไป
Boston.
ดับเบิลทีมดึง
Guarded
ดับเบิล
by
ทีม
Jones.
ดึงดับเบิลทีม
Boston, no good.
And so it's New York with it. 22 was their biggest lead. Outside Stewart.
แต่โคตรลิ้นหมัดอะ
Outside for Cloud. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Stewart. Here's Jones.
Aaliyah Boston with some nice defense there.
มิเชลเข้าโพซิชั่นครับขวา
Clark outside.
Now here's Boston.
Guarded by Jones. And she banks in the layup. Here's Ionescu. Pass to Stewart.
Phoebish.
Back to Stewart. Over Howard. And Stewart gets it to go.
Here's Clark. Now Boston.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Liberty ball. Substitution on
นิด
the
นึง
court.
กรรมการแม่งนับเข่งมากเลย3 นี้เนี่ยฮะเล่นจริงไม่เห็นนับเลย
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Burke.
เป็นเกมที่ดี
Out to the wing.
อ๋อมันดึงเวลาแล้วนี่หว่าหมดแล้วนี่หว่า
And here's Harrison from outside the arc. Mitchell grabs the board. Timeout called the Fever. Your
นะ
thoughts,
สั่ง
guys?
ลาเคลิน
This
คลาร์ก
one
ลูก
is
สุ
out
ด
of
ท้าย
reach, and I really don't know what they're thinking with the timeout here.
Neither do I. I mean, maybe they're going over their plans for after the game.
And in the meantime, ruining our plans for after the game.
30 แต้มไปซี
And so New
So
York
that-
takes this one by a
เก่งจริง
big
เก่งจริง
margin.
คลาร์กแม่ง
To
เก่ง
come
จริง
into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking. Like, you're cooking from your mom.
ต้องรีบบอกจากโหมดนี้ไม่ได้เพราะว่า เพลงมันเข้า YouTube อะ
Chin up. More than you did.
Hey, they're professionals too.
But
these cheeseheads are something else. Let's quiet them down.
MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragon.
ฟอสยานิดเล่นคนเดียวขอตัวไปทำงานก่อนนะขอให้เป็นวันทำงานที่ดีออกเช้าจังรถติดเหรอครับซีซั่นนี้ก่อนเทรดบัคมีใครบ้างอะเดมเหรอเละแน่เลยว่ะวันนี้เป็นอะไรวะมีทุ่มตัวเองไม่ลงสักลูกอะใจเย็น
Welcome, everyone. A moment here to see the numbers for MP.
And currently, he's in the zone. A tremendous feel for the game. His assist numbers these past 5 games look a lot different from the rest of the season. And by different, I mean better.
Here are the starters for Houston. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. MP is out there with Alperon Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1 spot. And from Milwaukee, Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. And in the second game of a back-to-back, it must be hard to keep your energy up on consecutive nights.
Well, that's why we see so many coaches sit healthy players for the second game, but the NBA has done a great job over the past 4 or 5 seasons cutting back on back-to-back nights where games are scheduled. And the players spoke up, and the league listened.
Now here's Trent. Pass to Lopez. Back to Trent. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Green. Trent for 3. Knocks down the long J.
The answer from Gary Trent Jr. getting those 3 points right back.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. We talked about Fred VanVleet and how coach hopes to counter him. Coach told me I'd love to put size on him and give him an unfavorable matchup. But the truth is, it's all about hustle, just staying on him as much as possible. It's a pretty straightforward strategy, but coach hopes it's effective. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Milwaukee with the ball. After the basket by Houston. Here's Antetokounmpo. Brooks with the rebound. Pass to MP. MP, a screen on Trent. And it's Green missing.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Now Green. Here's Brooks. Kicks it out to MP. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard against Van Vliet. Lillard can't get it to go. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Moss, the pass to Van Vliet. MP, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Launches a 3, and Fred Van Vliet, good for 3.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
Van Vliet against Lillard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Van Vliet to the inside. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Well, everyone knows Lillard is one of the league's best scorers.
เขาบอกมันไม่ยอมสวิตช์ตามแล้วทำอะไรแมตช์อัพนี้ไม่ได้เลยวะถ้าเมื่อกี้ไม่
MP up top.
ถ้าเมื่อกี้ไม่สวิตช์เข้าลิลลาร์ด
Pass to Şengün.
3 แต้มโล่งๆไงก็ลง
Kicks it out to MP. Clock at 6. Three-pointer, no
พอ
good.
สวิช
Just enough of a shot contest.
พอยการ์ดเราก็การ์ดยานิสไม่ได้
From roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Houston in the lead. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Outside for Brooks. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
What's really impressed me is his ability to create for others on the offensive end. He's got a sharp mind for the game, and he's put it to use, helping his teammates find good shots.
Now here's Trent, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Kuzma, that's good.
And that's a learned skill from Kuzma. Not all forwards can get rid of it like that.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. MP against Antetokounmpo, and the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Lillard against Van Vliet. To the wing on the left. Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
ยานิสเหมือนเล่นกับเด็กอะตอนนี้
Sinks the tray. Kuzma's got 6.
offensive rebound เหมือนได้ฟรี
Pass to Şengün. Here's Brooks. Outside, Green. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Trent. Kuzma outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
Yeah, I bet it was pretty quiet in that locker room after that game. When it hit overtime, it was a matter of which team had more energy left, and seemingly it wasn't them.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Impossible to stop when Giannis gets those strides together.
On the wing, MP. Antetokounmpo covering. Şengün passes to Boss. Over Antetokounmpo. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
Trent outside. There's the triple. And Boss pulls it down.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Brooks outside. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Antetokounmpo inside. MP's there. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
So much strength and quickness coming from Giannis.
Brooks outside. Boss, the pass to Green. Screen by MP. On the wing, MP puts it up from 15. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Boss has got 6. The Bucks have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Lillard passes to Lopez. And he's going for the oop here. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Pass to Green. Screen by MP. And it's Green missing.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. Houston has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Well, Brent, although he hasn't won an MVP since 2020, Giannis has been a finalist every season.
Well, BA, I just wonder if the voter fatigue is something that Giannis is tired of. Forget the voters. Maybe he just wants to focus on getting back to that level. Obviously, in the past couple seasons, you could say that he might have deserved one more, but this is one of the best two-way players in the league, and he's not going anywhere.
Now here's Lopez. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Trent. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets trail. MP inside. Defended by Lillard. Moss, good.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
Lillard passes to Kuzma. Now here's Lillard from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Houston. Boss has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah,
Houston leading by 3. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets, starting the second. Amin Thompson out there with Green. Then it's Tari Eason. Then there's Alperen Şengün. And it's Boss in at the 4. And the Bucks shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Outside Porter puts up a deep 3. The rebound by MP. Boss has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Şengün. MP, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Sinks it from distance. Thompson's got 5 now.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
From the line. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
จริงๆก็ปานีมากนะหยุด
He was
ฟูอัพ
dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And you can tell Green has a good feel for his game. He knows how to find his shots.
ขอบอลในโพสละชิบหายละ
Antetokounmpo against MP. Pass to Green. The 3 ball. Fires hitting the triple. Green's gotten his second bucket.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. You see that tapering off at any point?
BA, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in a game is add more time to the clock.
Dylan Brooks checked in for Houston. Portis finds Antetokounmpo. Second chance effort. Here's Green. And he hits the jumper for 2. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Giannis treating the defense like a magazine. Easy reading here for him.
And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Bucks. Not the start they were hoping for. They're in the bottom half of their conference.
Seeing where the Bucks are, when you look at their roster, they're talented enough to turn this thing around. But so far, the season has not come together for them the way people predicted.
And nobody thought this much adversity would hit this ball club, but it is really a season that's in danger of spiraling out of control if they don't get their act together soon.
And let's send it over to Ali LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Ali. Milwaukee making a switch here. Connaughton's checked in. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Thompson. He goes up. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, and how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Pass to Portis. Porter with it. Portis, left side. 6 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo, outside. MP with the block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw up anything weak around him.
Şengün passes to Boss. And here's Brooks. Fires the 3. And Houston, another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Oh.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Whoa! Giannis with a showstopper.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
And MP throws it down.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Outside Porter. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Takes the 3. Rollins, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Boss, the pass to Green. Screen by MP. From behind the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. And Boss pulls it down. Houston with the ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Pass to Brooks. Thompson outside. Screen by MP. Thompson passes to Boss. Over Porter. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And now it's an 11-point Houston lead. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. MP against Antetokounmpo. A big-time flush by Giannis.
And Giannis always plays at a high level, but it feels like he's kicking it up a notch here.
MP, a screen on Connaughton. Here's Thompson. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. This is the first they're seeing of Houston.
They should have steamrolled this club last year, but that's not how it played out.
On the wing, Connaughton. Pass to Rollins. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And a look now at the Milwaukee Bucks' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Chicago Bulls. And then on Friday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers.
And for that game against Miami, I'm sure they've been waiting for that one. And they're eager to see how they measure up against a quality opponent.
MP, that one's good.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Lillard finds Kuzma. Thompson against Lillard. Jacks up a 3. Look at Lillard making it look easy.
And that's been Lillard's forte ever since breaking into the league.
MP with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. Brooks, Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night. The Bucks trail by 10. Antetokounmpo outside, and here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The rebound by MP. Boss has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
The fader. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Trent outside. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by MP.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Antetokounmpo inside. MP's there. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
No good with the finger roll.
Yeah, I can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
What?
Brooks the pass to Thompson, and he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Bobby Portis has checked in for the Bucks. Whitmore's checked in for the Rockets. Fred VanVleet comes in for Thompson. Here's Kuzma. And another miss by Milwaukee. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Well, this is what Steven Adams does. He finds his way into the paint for high percentage shots just like that.
Lillard passes to Trent. Kuzma outside. Here's Portis for 3. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And that's going to send MP to the free throw line. It's going to go on Gary Trent. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Trent. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Eason's checked in.
I mean, how much promise do you see in MP? This young player has so many physical tools that are already there. Now he just has to keep improving.
Here's Portis. No good. Unable to win this run. The Rockets lead by 19. And over the last half-decade, Brent, Bobby Portis has been the best six-man big you can find.
Yeah, pretty remarkable, B.A. He comes in, he gives you some great scoring in some stretches, plays some solid defense. He's got a lot of fire to his game, so this is the exact kind of guy that your team needs in the second unit.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Some great defensive players in our freshman class this year. Let's see who is leading in rookie steals. MP, number 1.
And the level of activity he brings to the defensive end is special. For a rookie to be this dialed in and grabbing this many steals, it's really impressive.
Lopez.
And not just hanging out there on the perimeter, Lopez attacking the rim.
On the wing, Whitmore. MP, a screen on Porter. And it's Whitmore missing. Bucks trail by 20. On the wing, Kuzma, defended by Eason. Outside Porter. And the three-pointer goes. Porter's got 5 now.
Yeah, nice decision making. Porter Jr. can drive or pass off the pick.
And he comes up with a bucket. And the Rockets lead by 19.
They're really working the paint now.
Lillard passes to Porter. Portis outside. 4-3. And it's Porter. That time on the assist by Portis. Porter's got 6 here in the quarter.
And shots like this help Porter Jr. get into a rhythm. Connecting off the catch only helps his confidence.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And that's going to send MP to the free throw line. It's going to be on Bobby Portis. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Smith's checked in.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
MP with it, and Lopez picks him up. Eason, pass to Smith. Eason, a screen on Lopez. The drive by MP. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Kuzma. Puts up a 3. And it's MP with a rebound. Boss is... Whitmore with it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Kevin Porter.
Well, That was clearly a foul.
Rollins, he's checked in for the Bucks. Both good from the line that time. There's 49 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Now Lillard. A 26-point game for him in the win against the Hornets in Charlotte.
Let's just not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it. Now shooting the three ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Top of the key jumper, no good.
And his struggles have been apparent, unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Van Vliet, the pass to Boss. Shoots over Lopez. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner. Wow.
Incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly. Woo.
Oh man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
Their offense may get the credit for the lead, but they've set the tone with their rebounding.
I give it the Shaq stamp of approval.
And now... And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Rockets ahead, running away with it. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half.
There is this old school feel about Dame's game. Even though he utilizes the 3, he'll get to the mid-range and bury those.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
You think about Giannis and just how special of a player he is. We know off the court the endeavors he's into. I mean, this guy has really grown into a global ambassador for the game of basketball.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
They get the rebound. Goes back up. Misses the layup.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
And that one's good. Lillard.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Houston leading by 19. Van Vliet scanning the floor. The 3 is up. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Going inside, over Van Vliet. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
MP outside. Pass to Şengün. MP, a screen on Lillard. Van Vliet finds Şengün.
แชงกุนทำอะไรอยู่ตรงนั้นอะเฮ้ย
Here's the 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now. Antetokounmpo outside. The kick out to Kuzma. Off target from 3-point range.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And the Bucks with possession. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run.
Look at the bench. I mean, the bench is going nuts. Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Screen by MP. Van Vliet, the pass to MP. Brooks a screen on Antetokounmpo. Moss sinks that one from the post. MP's got 29 points.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
The shot by Lillard, no good. The Rockets lead by 17.
Mismatch.
Here's Boss. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Boss has got 31.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Kuzma, the pass to Lillard. Now here's Antetokounmpo, covered by MP. Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Kuzma. Pass to Lillard. The three. The Rockets pull it in.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Van Vliet finds MP. Screen by MP. And it's Green missing. Bucks trail by 19. Here's Trent. The kick out to Kuzma from downtown. No good on the shot.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And that one goes out of bounds.
โอ้ขาดพักนานจัง
And so it's Houston with it. Adams a screen. On the wing, Whitmore. Back to MP. The three is up. He buries it from 3. MP's got 34.
Draining his first 3 of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
So the Rockets 5 now. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Whitmore is out there with MP, and it's Adams in at the 5. Antetokounmpo inside. Adams covering, and it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Outside Whitmore. Back to MP. Pass to Adams, and Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc, and the results have been outstanding.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Boss, the pass to Adams. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Adams has got 11 in the second half.
A combination of muscle and some focus right there allows Steven Adams to collect another bucket.
Kuzma outside. Fires from deep. Pure from 3-point range. Kuzma's got 6 here in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Rockets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And what a huge performance it was for Boss.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Over to the left wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet, he's going to dunk just about anything.
From deep, MP. Damian Lillard with the rebound. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Pass to Lopez. Here's Kuzma. Whitmore defending. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Drains the triple.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
MP, the pass to Green. Over Trent. And it's Green missing. Antetokounmpo inside. Whitmore defending. And Lopez gets it to go.
Good soft hands there from Lopez, efficient in the catch and shoot motion.
Antetokounmpo against MP. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow. Let's keep it going.
อลิเบอร์ตันทำไมทีมพวกนี้ใน 2K มันถึง
They don't even know
เพอ
what's
ร์ฟอร์ม
coming
แย่
for
จัง
them.
วะบัคส์ก็ทีมหนึ่งอะคริสตันก็แย่เพราะอะไรวะ
There he is, hottest team in the land coming through.
The main event is kicking into motion. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on how does the development, Greg, of role players affect the team?
It can be a major factor. Being able to fill the needs of a team, and that's what it's all about. A shot here, a block there, structural players, critical.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Halliburton in at the point.
Not giving up on the play. Şengün locked in.
Pass to Nembhard. Now Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Van Vliet. And Turner throws it down.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Here's MP. And off the fryer, and in it goes.
Wow, MP in the catch and shoot, just ready as soon as he touches the basketball.
Siakam outside. Off target with his three.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Brooks with a screen on Siakam. Another miss by MP. Siakam against MP. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. For Indiana, they come into this one following a loss to Toronto. He goes up again. They kick it out to Green. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
And there's the call on Boss. That is his first foul of the game. Now, here is Halliburton. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. And a wide open look for Siakam. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
The shot by Turner, no good. The Rockets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. But giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
And the rejection by MP. Siakam, good. Van Vliet with it. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Now here's Green. Van Vliet finds MP. MP sets the screen for Green. Back to MP. Shot clock at 5. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
ไม่ชอบเกมจริงเลย
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Houston leading by 3. Pass to Brooks.
เล่นแหละครับเกมไหนน่าเล่นก็เล่น Battlefield 6 คิดว่าน่าจะเล่นดูน่าเล่นดิ
Houston moving it around. Brooks misses. Last game for the Rockets, they picked up the win against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute, and we talked about Benedict Mathurin, their confident wing. Coach said guarding Mathurin is a challenge. He's got that it factor. We've told our guys who are defending him, you have to try to match his intensity. He'll eat you alive. Checking Benedict Mathurin, never an easy assignment. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Siakam's shot is off. Houston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Ross, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Mathurin passes to Halliburton. And the rejection by MP. Van Vliet finds MP. Miss number 6 for him. He's made 2 of his 8 attempts.
Yeah.
Outside Mathurin. And the foul called on MP.
ไม่เป็นไรเป็นควอเตอร์ที่แย่เราจะผ่านมันไป
For Indiana, they come into this one following a loss to the Raptors in Toronto. On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Neesmith is out there with Toppin. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Isaiah Jackson. And it's Halliburton in a two-guard. And it's the Rockets with the ball, following the score by Indiana. Halliburton against Green. Here's MP. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. MP's got the lead up to 6 now for the Rockets. Halliburton looking around. Here's the two-drop. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
I think if you're talking Tyrese Halliburton, the thing that stands out is the wealth of things he can do on the offensive end. He can shoot the ball with range. He's got unbelievable handle. He can create. He can drive it. He can also set up his guys. A lot to like.
Halliburton, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Pacers trail by 5. And here's McConnell. He's coming off a 10-point game against Toronto. Toppin kicks to McConnell. Pass to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's Neesmith. Here's Toppin. Bangs home the trifecta.
The shooting fundamentals are real plus for Obi Toppin. He has consistent mechanics and a high release point.
And Doris, when you look at Aaron Neesmith, he is someone that is accepted readily more responsibility over time.
There's no question, Kevin, and what I love is he didn't let not playing early in his career affect his outlook. In fact, it almost added an edge and spurred him to incredible improvement. He's an excellent defensive player. He's worked hard to become a three-point shooter. It's somebody defenses must now account for from range. Love the work put in.
And it's Halliburton missing.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's McConnell. The Rockets making the
Morning,
shot.
สวัสดีครับเฮ้ยผมเติมตัวไอครับ
Halliburton outside. Over Green. And it's Halliburton missing.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
แต่ว่าทีมใครว่างวะโอ้กูทำอะไรวะเนี่ย
McConnell with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Halliburton against Brooks. Halliburton outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
And Tyrese Halliburton, one of the best offensive players in the league, Doris. He is so fun to watch.
Yeah, this young man is special, and not only because of the flair and the skill as a passer, the shot-making ability. To me, it's the joy he brings to the game and how that joy lifts his teammates around him.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Boss. Boss has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now, here is Halliburton. 23 points for him the last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
And here is MP. After Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the triple. Green, the pass to Boss. with a screen on Toppin. They grab their own miss. And a wide open shot from Green. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Green's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets. And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for Indiana. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, I mean, hard time shooting the rock in that one. But they also didn't give themselves the best looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
Back to Şengün. Pass to Boss. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Halliburton. He has 7. Jackson a screen on Green to the inside, and the dunk by Jackson.
Well, the coaching staff encourages Halliburton to get involved in pick and rolls because he will pick you apart.
MP deciding where to go with it. Brooks setting a pick for MP. MP converting the tough bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Halliburton. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Halliburton's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
MP kicks to Şengün. MP up top. Toppin covering. And yes, it's good.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Jackson. Back to McConnell. Jackson setting the pick here for McConnell. 5 to shoot. From deep. MP grabs the miss. Rockets leading by 9. To the middle. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Green against Halliburton. The 15-footer. And there's Green on the assist by MP.
ที่2ลีกต่อไปเขาบอกเวลา29 สิงหาคม
Great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Now, here is Halliburton. 9 points in the game so far. Stolen by Brooks. For the finish. Hammers it home. The power of the break.
And when he's locked in,
น่าจะใช่ชะมืด
is a force. Almost a one-man fast break waiting to happen.
McConnell passes to Toppin. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. From outside, off the mark.
เดี๋ยว21จะมีไลฟ์สตรีมจากสตูดิโอทีมว่าแพทจะมีอะไรบ้างคอนเทนต์ใหม่คลาสใหม่อะไร
Now McConnell taking a look at his stats. He's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Listen, the painted area is where Obi Toppin can be so dangerous. The athleticism and the tools he has. Look out.
Now, here's MP. 11-point game.
He put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Houston making some changes. Jock Landale's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Brooks. And it's Thompson in for Fred Van Vliet. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Aaron Nesmith.
ทำไมอัวยืนเซนเตอร์วะ
Subbed in for
ใครเข้ามาที่เซนเตอร์
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Miles Turner. Green against Turner. And Jalen Green gets the 3. Green's got 10 points in the quarter.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Offensive rebound.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball. I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. And so here is Indiana, following the score by Houston. Here's Turner. Pass to McConnell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mathurin for 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
MP kicks to Thompson. MP with a screen on McConnell. And that one drops. Thompson's got 11 points.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
And stolen by MP. Here's Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
Boy, you love to see the unselfishness of MP at this early stage. Pretty pass.
Turner with a screen on Green. Nembhard buries it from three-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Mathurin finds Nembhard, and again it's the Pacers from deep.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's MP. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's now 23 points for MP.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
McConnell passes to Mathurin. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Landale. Screen by MP. Here's Thompson. Second chance shot. He takes it up.
มี2ที่ได้มาสปอนประมาณไหน21 ครับ
Rockets lead by 19.
อีกประมาณ2สัปดาห์
No question who's been the aggressor on the offensive glass.
ปกติจะเป็นอย่างนี้ตลอดนะ1สัปดาห์ก่อนเกมจริงเปิด
Pass to Mathurin. No good on the triple. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. 27 seconds left here in the second. Out to the wing. Indiana moving the ball around. Turner with the screen to the paint. And the rejection by MP. Here's Thompson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 15 points from Amen Thompson.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's Houston taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And looking at the Bucks matchup. Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously a lot of work to do for the Indiana Pacers.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
His fingerprints were all over this, involving his guys with his passes, finding different ways to take advantage of the defense.
Running the wings, they'll go at Green and Brooks. MP out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player
from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
That shot wide open. Green's got 19 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Mathurin, good.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Green passes to MP. Brooks right side. The rebound by Turner.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Yeah.
Siakam, a good look. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Miles Turner is simply a workhorse. I mean, he keeps plays alive with his length and activity.
Here's Boss. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Siakam left side. Over MP. Siakam, that's good. Siakam's got 18 points in the game.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
MP kicks to Green. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Boss has got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Mathurin. Turner with it. A 3-ball. Sinks the three-pointer. He has 7.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
And here is Van Vliet. It's stolen by Mathurin. Over Brooks. And it's Mathurin missing. Rockets leading by 18. MP kicks to Van Vliet. Kicks it out to MP. And another 3 for Houston.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
Halliburton outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Van Vliet finds Brooks. Van Vliet outside. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, I mean, listen.
22, 15, 2.
Fred Van Vliet, you can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
Siakam outside. Over MP. Indiana again missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Halliburton. To halt the run. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Halliburton's got 11 points.
Wherever he's gone, the shot has followed. Halliburton perfecting his craft in the mid-range.
Halliburton against Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Indiana. Driving the lane. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And the dunk by MP.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Nembhard with it. 12 points for him. He gets that one. Halliburton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify?
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Houston?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
And so in the game for the Pacers, they've got Halliburton. Neesmith is out there with Obi Toppin. And it's T.J. McConnell, and it's Jackson, and at the center locking down the middle.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Toppin throws it down.
Explosive above-the-rim player. Mr. Toppin, have at it.
Adams outside. Boss passes to Tate. Houston moving the ball around. Brooks kicks to MP. Lock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot for 3. Van Vliet. They get the rebound. Brooks finds MP. A steal. Neesmith, the pass to McConnell. And the first one drops. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. It's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
The Rockets making a switch here. Green's checked in. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Jackson a screen on Green. Halliburton for 3. Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That is his first foul of the game. Jock Landale's checked in for the Rockets. Neesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. MP against Toppin. And the basket by MP.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Halliburton outside. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Over in the corner, Green. All sorts of time. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And that's now 24 points for Jalen Green. Pacers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop. He's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
Pass to Halliburton. Oh, good on the 3. Houston leading by 22. MP kicks to Brooks. MP right side. Brooks with a screen on Toppin. Here's Boss. The baseline jumper goes down. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
You have to be willing to take the mid-range, folks. It makes your game that much more dynamic. MP showing you he's got that.
Halliburton for three. To the wing on the left. Toppin, no one around him. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Ross, no good. Pacers trail by 21. Down low. Here's Toppin. With the second effort. Halliburton outside. Goes up again. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Halliburton's got 14 points now in the second half. MP dishes to Brooks. Van Vliet outside. And here's MP for three. Nembhard grabs the board. Nembhard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside, outside for Jackson. And Nembhard has it in the corner. 5 on the clock. Over Green. And again, it's Indiana.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And that time, also a missed shot. Pacers trail by 17. To the inside. Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
MP with a screen on Halliburton. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Yep, that one goes.
Working against size. He's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Şengün's checked in for Jock Landale. Indiana also making some changes. Turner's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Nesmith. Van Vliet looking around. The three-pointer is right on target. And the Rockets lead.
24 17วันฟรี10เชงกูนแม่งเล่นไม่ออก
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
For three, Siakam. Rockets with the rebound.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Brooks, the pass to Boss. Over to the left wing. MP with a screen on Mathurin. On the wing, MP. From deep, Brooks. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Boss has got 9 assists now tonight. Indiana's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Siakam a screen on Van Vliet. Halliburton for 3.
Oops.
For 3, Siakam sinks the triple. Siakam's got 22.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
MP outside. Pass to Green. Fires for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. The drive by Siakam. Halliburton outside. Back to Siakam. Turner with a screen for Siakam. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Well, the beauty of Pascal Siakam's game, he's still growing, and the guy is so unselfish.
Back to Şengün. Turner with the steal. Here's Nembhard. Brooks covering. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Turner with a screen on MP. And stolen by MP. On the wing, Green. MP inside. Defended by Mathurin.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
Pass to Nembhard. You know, Doris, I'm not sure many people take into account what a grind the NBA season is.
I couldn't agree more, Kevin.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes...
กี่โมงละ6:50อีกเกมนึงแล้วกัน
That's what I'm talking about. At least you get some extra rest tonight.
MP, look, I love you, but you gotta play a little more disciplined on D. You're way too important to foul out like that.
จอดพอร์ตแลนด์ Trail Blazer เกมฟรี
It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in?
About game time, bring the pain time.
It's your world, we just live in it. Mama, there goes that name. See you in the house.
Yo, what's good, MP?
Good, man.
Lie, bro. I watch you. You got a mean bag. Keep going, bro.
Man, that's big time coming from you, man. I study your game.
I appreciate that. But remember, nothing in this league is given to you. You got to earn it. Trust me. I'm speaking from experience. Take your time.
All right, man. Well, look, I want to get that jersey from you after the game. What's up with that?
What I just tell you, you got to earn it, man. Oh, so you like to talk. Let's make something shake then.
You already know.
All right.
Hello and thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup is underway. This is game 2, and things will only get more intense from this point forward. Here we go. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Ali LaForce courtside. Taking a look at Houston, they're 1-0 in the group stage of the NBA Cup so far. A win tonight would go a long way to getting them to the knockout round.
They have to love the position they are in. A chance to get to 2-0 at home. Tonight is a massive game for them in the Cup.
And now checking out how the Trailblazers are doing. This is a vital game in the Cup for them. They lost their group stage opener. A loss tonight could end their run.
Yeah, it dropped them to 0-2 with just 2 games left in the group round. You probably need 3 wins to advance, so they cannot afford a loss.
Here's the starting group for Portland. Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Robert Williams. And it's Kamare in at the small forward position. And it's the Blazers with the ball. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. And that one's good. Sharp.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
MP, the pass to Şengün. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Trailblazers.
เด็กแตกเพื่อน
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. I asked him what their biggest challenge would be defensively, and his quick answer was Scoot Henderson. He said Henderson's as explosive as they come. You can't let him get out on the break and control the pace. Their hope is to force Henderson to operate in the half-court offense, but Scoot may have other ideas, guys.
Good job there, Ali. Thanks. And it's Green missing.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
They get it back. Outside for Henderson. He drops it from range.
Yeah, he's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
To the paint. Here's Green. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Williams. Shot from 12. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Since being drafted in 2021, Alperen Şengün has really grown his game, Richard.
Particularly his assist numbers. That's what impresses me. You can run the offense through the 6'11" Şengün. It's so impressive.
Now here's Henderson, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Here's MP, laid it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got his second basket of the night.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Henderson, the pass to Ayton. Shoots from 12. It's hauled in by Houston. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And in a series of the have-nots last year, they came out on the losing end, really looking for some improvement here.
Out to a hot start, 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
It's Sharp with the drive. Rebounded by Green.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
MP finds Van Vliet. Williams against MP. MP, a screen on Ayton. Back to MP. Shot clock at 5. Green for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Blazers trail by 3. Henderson left side. Good D by Şengün.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes.
You know, it's hard to understate the value Van Vliet brings to this team, Richard.
When you look back at Toronto's championship in 2019, he made some huge plays. When the moment got big, he came through and came out on top. Oh, he is a coach's dream. That's why they love Van Vliet. The intangibles are off the chart, and the execution is consistent.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the standings for the NBA Cup starting to come into focus.
Yeah, but there's still time to make a push. We'll just have to wait and see which teams are able to punch their ticket to the knockout round.
Here's Kamare. No made baskets yet. Pass to Sharp. Ayton against Şengün. Can they get it? Ayton, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Kicks it out to MP. On the wing, Green, guarded by by Sharp. Back to MP. 5 on the clock. Yep, that one goes. Boss has got 6.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Henderson, the pass to Aiden. It's Sharp on the wing. This one for 3. Portland, no good that time either.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Moss, the pass to Green. Shot on the wing. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Henderson. Outside, Williams. He can't get it to go. Good D by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Now here's Green. Şengün, a screen on Williams. Green for 3. They get it back. Moss. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. And with this being the 2nd game in the NBA Cup group stage, this is a pivotal contest for each of these teams.
Yeah, in this group format, Game 2 carries enormous weight. So this is far more than just your normal regular season contest. This has more of a playoff feel.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Simons checked in.
And that's Henderson's game. Get downhill, young man. Beat the defender to the spot.
Oh. MP finds Şengün. Van Vliet outside. MP, the pass to Brooks. With his first shot attempt. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Blazers trail by 9. Simons outside. Pass to Aiden. Over Van Vliet. And there's Aiden on the assist by Simons.
Smooth shooting from the mid-range. Aiden knows when to look to score from there.
Brooks outside. Back to MP. Brooks a screen on Williams. Boss, good. Boss has got 10.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Pass to Williams. And the shot goes down. Houston leading by 7. Van Vliet outside from the arc.
กลางเดือนจะมีไลฟ์ซ้อม PSP 2ท้ายเดือนครับกลางเดือนไม่ซ้อมเพราะไม่รู้แพทซ้อมไปก็แค่นั้น22-23 ไปแล้ว
8 points in his last time out. Williams with the screen. Pass to Henderson. The 3. Rebound by Van Vliet.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Green against Henderson. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And now a 12-point Houston lead.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Aiden, a screen on Van Vliet. There's Simons with a 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And over the course of a season, this is one of Simon's strengths, his efficiency from range.
Boss, the pass to Green. Sharp grabs the miss.
Normally he drains that.
Blazers trail by 9. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Hey, guys. Well, this year marked the loss of Blazers great
Hall of Famer and truly a one-of-one, Bill Walton. One of the greatest big men this league has ever seen, known for his incredible passing skills. And off the court, he was just as dedicated to assisting others and making the world a better place. Guys, there is no question Bill Walton will be missed.
His legacy carries on. Okay, Shams, thank you. And he gets it to go.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Outside Sharp. Back to Simons. Launches it. Another three for Portland.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Houston making some changes. Landale's checked in for Şengün. Eason comes in for Brooks. And it's Amin Thompson in for Fred VanVleet. Now here's MP. Really played well against Indiana in his last game. Pass to Green. From deep. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his fourth assist in this one. Thompson against Simons. Now Sharp. There's the three. And Boss pulls it down. Boss has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Now here's MP. He's got 10. Thompson a screen on Simons. And here's Green from the arc. And Houston another three.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Open shot, Grant. Thompson pulls it in.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Blazers trail by 12. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes. Now here's Green. He had a big outing in that Pacers game as well. That three's off the mark. Now Portland with it. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Sharp passes to Graham. Back to Sharp. Pass to Graham. Takes a three. Graham can't get that one to fall. Now here's MP. Got it up. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's Houston. They lead by 12. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
Thompson and Green are the backcourt set. MP is out there with Smith, and it's Eason in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now. The Rockets lead by 14. Boss, the pass to Eason. Screen by MP. He shoots. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. MP's got 14.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Simons finds Graham. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first. Timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Tari Eason is seen by some as a player on the rise, Richard. Things are coming together for him.
Yeah, his game is evolving along with his confidence. When young players put in work, they are going to get better, and that's what Easton has done.
Now here's Sharp. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
MP, a screen on Ayton. And that one's good. Whitmore.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Henderson, the pass to Williams. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Getting comfortable in the second quarter. His efficiency is finally on the rise.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Something fun about this NBA Cup tournament are the nights where we only have Cup games. It's a playoffs-like atmosphere.
Yeah, especially with the way these NBA Cup games affect everybody's standings within the tournament. Every game becomes important, and it just makes it that much more exciting to watch.
Now here's MP. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Pass to Green. MP, a screen on Williams. Goes up at the stripe. And it's Green missing.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Now here's Williams. Here's Ayton. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Kamare. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And the dime going to Ayton, expanding the passing part of his game.
Here's MP, and he drives in, and MP throws it down.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Henderson scanning the floor. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You have to love how Scoot Henderson plays beyond his size. I mean, using the quickness and agility to get the better of bigger players. I mean, that's impressive for a young guy to be doing.
Landale's checked in for Houston. Houston leading by 23. MP outside. Pass to Landale. Back to MP. On the wing, Thompson. 17 points in his last outing. Just 5 to shoot. And the 3 off target. Portland has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Henderson outside. There's 1:40 left in the first half of this game. It's good.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Here's MP. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Henderson, the pass to Sharp. Back to Henderson. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Landale. And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. MP looking around. Portland with a rebound. Outside Sharp. Pass to Kamare. Now Ayton. Over MP. Ayton, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And here's MP from outside. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. Here's Williams. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
MP against Williams. MP right side. He had his back to the basket for over 5 seconds. That'll be a turnover.
ลืมกดนี้ว่ะลืมกดแช็คไปโทษทีขอโทษ
There's
เพื่อน
6
ๆด้วย
seconds left in the first half. Three-pointer sharp. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Houston Rockets. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K.
Obviously, they've been locked in from range. Your confidence grows as each shot goes in. It becomes contagious. Yeah, in the second half, though, they got to mix it up a little.
All right, now.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So the Trail Blazers 5 right now. Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Robert Williams, and it's Kamare in at the 3.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Brooks, the pass to MP. Pass to Green. MP, a screen on Sharp from 17. Portland with a rebound. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Got a piece of it, and it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Let's take a look at the numbers for MP.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Sharp against Green, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Sharp. Pass to Henderson. 6 to shoot. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Here's Boss. Van Vliet outside. On the wing, MP. Now here's Green, guarded by Sharp. Şengün, a screen on Henderson. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. And Ayton pulls it down. Portland's shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Pass to Henderson. Sharp with it. Tries to break his ice. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. It's going to be on MP. Richard, as we've seen, sometimes all a player needs to prosper is a change of scenery.
Well, no doubt, BA. One of the biggest deciding factors in being successful is how you fit into a system and how you fit in with the players around you.
Back to Van Vliet. Over Henderson. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by MP. Boss has got assist number 7 tonight. And it's the Trailblazers ball. Outside, Williams. Pass to Kamare. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. Kamare's got 6 points.
Growing his passing game. Sharp knows being able to reliably create for others will really round out his skill set.
Here's MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside Sharp. Out left to the wing. Here's Kamare. He has 6. Shot clock at 6. Henderson. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Henderson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Boss, the pass to Şengün. MP up top. 3-pointer, Brooks. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Williams. Henderson outside. Here's Sharp. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 6.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed one shot in their first 5.
Here's Şengün. Is covered by Ayton. MP, a screen on Ayton. Şengün against Ayton. Ayton with the defensive effort. Blazers trail by 19. Down low. Here's Williams. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on MP. Houston making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Şengün. And Tari Eason subbed in for Brooks. MP finds Eason. Back to MP. Eason, a screen on Williams. Boss, the pass to Green. MP against Williams. Back to Van Vliet. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Boss has got assist number 8 now on the night. Green against Sharp. Ayton with a screen. Now here's Sharp. Defense right on him. Drops in the layup for 2. Sharp's got 6 points in the quarter. Houston leading by 16. Here's MP. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Sharp. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. And now a chance to see who's leading the NBA in steals. MP, number 1.
And no surprise he's at the top of this list. His aggressiveness and opportunistic attitude on defense helps this team so much.
And MP throws it down.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Pass to Williams. Back to Sharp. Now Henderson. He's got 12. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Henderson against Van Vliet. Kicks it out to MP. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the Rockets making a change here. Thompson's checked in. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Offensive rebound. Beyond the arc. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 4 rebounds now.
He knocked out a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Henderson outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, despite standing about 6'2", Henderson has a big-time vertical, and he plays a lot bigger than his height.
All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation, but I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
Klingon, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Henderson. MP finds Eason. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 9th assist of the game now. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Jabari Smith Jr. is making some serious strides, and Coach Ime Udoka praised him and said his all-around game, his confidence, great defensive versatility. He's starting to handle and make plays for others. Shooting is a huge asset for him, but we want him to post up and find his mid-range shots as well. He can rise up over guys, Brian.
He is certainly one to watch, Allie. Thank you. Thompson passes to Smith. Shoots. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. MP's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Shooting while in rhythm. MP has a good sense for when to take these quick shots.
Simons outside. Here's Kamare. Drills it from deep. Kamare's got 9.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
MP no good. Blazers trail by 19. Simons outside. Outside, Williams. Pass to Simons. Lets it go from deep. Rockets with a rebound.
มันวิ่งไปเดียวนึง
MP outside.
ไม่ฟิลเลยเลยวะ
And here's Thompson. Knocks down the triple.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Simons with it. 6 points for him. Here's Klingon. It's sharp on the wing. And he makes it. 10 points for him.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
Boss, good.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Portland has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Simons. Here's Kamare. Here's Klingon, covered by Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Sharp's got 10 points in just the second half.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Thompson left side. MP outside. Here's Green. Smith passes to Eason. And Houston, another 3.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
And one guy who's just scratching the surface of his potential, Jabari Smith.
Yeah, he's still very young, still gaining strength, but his upside on both ends is enormous.
Houston shooting their 7th and 8th. Ime Udoka has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Boss, the pass to Green. Screen by MP. And it's Green missing. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. MP is out there with Alperon Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. That's the 5 for Houston right now. MP, the pass to Green. Let's go with a 3. No good that time. The Trailblazers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Count it.
Yeah, great awareness from Grant. Detects an opening inside and converts.
Houston leading by 22. MP shot is off. And here's Simons. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized. But with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players. And he's become a ferocious scorer.
And it's Green missing.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Out to Simons. Pulls up. Portland again missing.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And the shot goes in.
Ready to play rough inside. Van Vliet navigates the contact.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Simons finds Grant. Walker, a screen on Brooks. And here's Grant from the arc. It's hauled in by Houston. Boss has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Van Vliet outside. And MP throws it down.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
Ben passes to Simons. Three-pointer. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
That one drops for him. MP's got 41.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Grant outside. Fires from deep. And it's MP with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Van Vliet outside. Back to MP. Walker with a steal. Here's Benton. Well, Richard, one thing we're seeing an emphasis on by the league, mental health.
I'm surprised it took people so long to understand how grueling of a mental task it is to try and be one of the 450 year in and year out.
MP finds Brooks. Van Vliet outside. Şengün, the screen. Here's Green. Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I see. That is a dunk contest worthy move. Green just putting on a show right there.
Here's Benton. It's Walker on the wing, covered by MP. Simon's shot is good.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
MP, the pass to Green. Lays it up and banks it in. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Tipped away. Şengün with it. Now guarded by Simons. Here's Boss. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. He knew he was going to get hit.
Houston making some changes. Tate's checked in for Brooks. Shepard comes in for Green. And Holiday subbed in for Fred VanVleet. The Trailblazers have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Now here's Ayton. Pass to Sharp. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Boss is...
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Kamare inside. And Ayton gets it to go.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
To the middle. Pass to Shepard. Now Şengün. He's covered by Ayton. Now MP. 5 to shoot. On the wing, MP. Plenty of space. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Henderson outside. Here's Kamare. And here's Ayton, covered by MP. Well, Grant, it appears the league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Henderson for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Boss, the pass to VanVleet. Now here's Şengün. Pass to Brooks. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Şengün's got 3 assists tonight.
And give Brooks credit. I mean, the defense put up a stiff challenge, And in the end, he gets the better of the matchup with great offense. Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Brooks outside. And stolen by Williams. Here's Kamari. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball in those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
He misses the free throw.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him. He's dialed up his aggression here in the second half, consistent in working himself to the line.
Sharp passes to Henderson. Here's Kamari. Outside, Williams. Pass to Henderson. Sharp against Green. Just 5 on the clock. The three. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And here's Brooks. Screen by MP. Lets it fly. Houston with another miss. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Outside Sharp. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Williams on the wing. Ayton, a screen on MP. Williams passes to Ayton. Outside for Henderson. Ayton, a screen on Van Vliet. Henderson for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Van Vliet outside. MP finds Van Vliet. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Van Vliet's got 9 points here in the second half. Henderson, the pass to Williams. It's Sharp on the wing. Pass to Kamari. Now Ayton to stop the drought. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
And look at Ayton finding that rhythm, getting his shot off fast.
MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Henderson, the pass to Williams. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, BA. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater. The young guys can be so fearless. Just look at MP battling there inside.
Houston making some changes. Steven Adams checked in for Alperen Şengün. Landale comes in for Brooks. And it's Cam Whitmore in for Green.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Free throw good, MP. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Portland's shooting 41% here in the 4th. Here's Sharp. Good work defensively by Whitmore.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And he drops the first. And both free throws good for MP. And Portland's shooting at 45% of the game so far.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Rockets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Boss.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Henderson outside. Pass to Aiden. Outside Sharp. Here's the 3. Adams grabs the miss.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort. This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to...
And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. And with tonight's win, they're now 2-0 in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just a fantastic start to the group stage. They're in the driver's seat in this group. A strong finish.
That's good work. You earned this, twin. You'll be seeing me again, though.
Come on, bro. I stay ready.
All right, that's a bet.
Appreciate you, bro.
And that's good work. Keep going, twin.
You too. Good luck the rest of the season.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
Knowing the kind of player MP is, that 50-point outburst was just the beginning. I bet we see 60 points very soon.
Great win tonight, MP.
MB.โอเคครับคุณดูขอให้เป็นเช้าที่ดีแล้วกันต้องไปทำงานแล้วหลับฝันดีอาทิตย์สวัสดิ์สำหรับคนที่ยังไม่ได้นอนสำหรับคนที่นอนแล้วก็นะขอให้เป็นวันที่ดีวันนี้ลาไปก่อนครับสวัสดีครับ